I have a wonderful story today about two school kids who have never met but become friends through the power of writing. In their letters to one another, they share things that they have in common but are slightly different. The story is called Same, Same, but Different, and it is written by Jenny Sue Kostecki-Shaw. Just from the cover, we can already tell that there are some similarities and some differences. We can see behind this child, there's tall skyscrapers. I think that means he lives in a city. And if we turn the book upside down, we can get a better look behind this child. There's some shorter buildings, and they're a little further spaced apart, aren't they? He might not live in a big city, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see what is same and different between these two kids' lives and experiences. Same, Same, but Different by Jenny Sue Kostecki-Shaw. I want to thank Henry Holt and Company for giving me permission to share this story with you today. In art class, I painted a picture of my world. My teacher mailed it across the oceans. Here we can see he is painting his world. Let's see, the teacher is writing some words on the chalkboard. They say, "Picture pals." We can see some other kids painting and drawing. What do you think they are painting and drawing? Do you like to paint or draw? I do too. Here is his picture of the world. There's the American flag, and it says, "This is my world." There's the letter E on the sun. I wonder if that means anything. There's the moon and some stars, and there is a postage stamp. A boy drew back with colors of the sea. There he is, drawing back, and his classmates are drawing pictures too. This is my world, same, same, but different. P.S. Who are you? So this is the second boy's picture. Let's see. I see a tiger. What do you think this is? A river. There's the Taj Mahal, a bird, some big mountains or hills. And there's a postage stamp too that says India. So I think this classroom is in India. That's pretty far away from America. And I see the letter K right there on that star, in the same place that E was on this picture. Do you remember? There's an E, and now we see a K. I wonder if those letters mean anything. This is me. My name is Elliot. Oh, Elliot starts with E. I bet that's what that letter E stood for. My name is Elliot, and I love to climb trees. My name is Kailash. Oh, Kailash starts with the letter K. I think that's what that K stood for on that star. My name is Kailash, and I love to climb trees too. Same, same, but different. This is me. P.S. Do you live in a tree? Look at there's monkeys in the tree. Let's see if we can count those monkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I found them all. I don't know. Did I miss any? Take a closer look at that picture. And look, there's a letter K there. I wonder if there's a letter E somewhere in this picture. There is, way at the bottom. Instead of monkeys in Elliot's tree, what animal do you see? squirrels. That is my treehouse where I play. I live in a red brick building with my mom, dad, and baby sister. Look at there's mom, dad, and baby sister standing next to Elliot. I see a dog behind the fence. And there's rails on the windows. There's a big tree on the sidewalk. Now Kailash is writing back. I live with my family too, all 23 of us. My mom, dad, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather, aunties, uncles, cousins. That's a lot of people all living together. So they're very different. We have a small family that lives together, and then the bigger extended family lives together. And our animals. Let's see, what kind of animals does Kailash have? Can you name any? I see 3 cows, a black cow, a white cow, and a brown cow. Can you find any chickens? Point to the chickens. What about a dog? Can you find a black dog? Yeah, there's a black dog. Elliot had a dog too. Oh, my hand was covering up this gray calf. So there's 4 cows. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is why I love picture books. The more you look, the more you read, the more you see. Now Elliot is writing. I have pets too, but not nearly as many as you. Same, but different. P.S. What does it look like where you live? Let's see, what pets does Elliot have? A long dog and a fish. The fish is striped, just like Elliot's shirt. He is helping to feed the fish. That is very helpful. Now it's Kailash's turn. A great river flows through my village. Peacocks dance under trees shaped like umbrellas. The sun is giant and especially hot here. Look at, we can see that Kailash is sweating. The trees are definitely shaped like umbrellas. Look at all those colorful buildings right along the river there. Can you see the boats on the river? Have you ever gone boating before? In some places around the world, that's how people travel. Instead of using cars or buses, they might use boats more. Now it's Elliot's turn again. Look at all those skyscrapers, all those cars. I don't even know if I could count that high. Do you think you could count all those cars? Let's see, what does Elliot say? In my city, the sun hides behind buildings as tall as the sky. Do you think you can stand up and reach really high? Stand up, see how tall you can reach. Taxis, buses, and cars fill the streets. Oh, there's that letter E again. E for Elliot. These are very colorful skyscrapers too. Kailash is writing back. Here there are few cars and still too much traffic. Same, but different. We've got cows and elephants and camels and buses and people walking. Lots of different ways to get around. Elliot says, I ride a school bus to school with my friends. Let's see, I see some shops in the background. There's Maria's Pizza, Bob's Barbershop, ice cream, Antonio's Deli. There's a little bird hitching a ride. There's all Elliot's friends. They all look different as well. But I bet they have similarities too, like being friends. And there's Kailash. Kailash says, so do I. Kailash also rides a bus to school. Same, but different. Let's see, how are their school buses different? I'll give you a few moments to talk with your adults about the differences between their school buses. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. What's the same? Can you point out any similarities? The first thing I noticed was there's kids in both. What other similarities do you see between the buses? If you need more time to discuss, go ahead and pause the video. Let's see, there's also lots of shops behind the bus in this page. There's Shiva's Hair Salon, Pure Veg South Indian Thai and Dosas. There's a service center, a tea shop. Elliot is saying, this is our alphabet. Can we sing the alphabet together? Let's do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Thank you. Kailash is saying this is our alphabet. Same, but different. He wrote his name and Elliot's name. There's all different ways of writing around the world. My favorite class is art, where I can be anything. What did he make? A bird mask. That is really colorful and creative. He's even flapping his wings. Can you flap your wings and pretend to fly just like Elliot? Let's see, what does Kailash say? My favorite class is yoga, where I can be anything. Same, but different. He's pretending to be a lion in this yoga pose. Have you ever tried yoga before, like Kailash? Elliot is showing how he says hello with a handshake. First, they clap and shake. Then they do a secret spiral. And then they snap. And then they fist bump. Kailash says, this is how my friends and I say hello. Namaste. So they clasp their hands together. Can you do that with me? And they slightly bow and say namaste. Namaste. Same thing, but different. We're best friends, even though we live in two different worlds. They're drawing at the same time. Or do we? Now they're both sleeping. They both have pictures that they shared with one another. Do you recognize these pictures from our story? Different, but the same. So even though Elliot is white-skinned and lived in America in a big city, and Kailash is brown-skinned and lives in India in more of a country setting, they also have lots of similarities. Do you remember any of them? They both have families. They both ride school buses. What else? coffee, and look at all those colorful postage stamps.